Okay. Tanggalin ko na ang aking walang katapusang. Hi everyone. You know what, guys? Meron akong na harvest na bagong harvest na hindi ko siya hinarvest. Hinarvest ko siya sa church. Anyway, um this is the peas. So now I'm gonna show you how to clean this and prepare this for the future if you're gonna need it for your food. So this piece is really fresh from the farm of my church mate. My church mate harvested thousands of vegetables, variety and plenty of vegetables, and he decided to share it to the congregations, you know. Look at this. Oh, there's somebody. Look at this. This is huge. Is this zucchini?
Cucumber.
Cucumber. Okay. How about this? Is this a zucchini or cucumber?
That's zucchini.
Zucchini. So this is the biggest zucchini that I got from the basket. So I'm gonna wash them and prepare them later. So look at this. I got this free. They give this free. This is newly harvested and organic. They did not use any fertilizer just to grow this, okay? And look at this. Ooh, this is the hottest chili pepper that I know that I can also use for our sinigang in the future. Look, I took maybe 3 because I don't want to took a lot because there are some people that needs to have some also. Sharing is caring, yes? And I'm so thankful about that. I'm so thankful that my church mate, my brother, look at this is big. Usually Mexican love this. Sometimes they open this here and they put something in it, something like that. Hi! Hi, Mahunrel. Thank you for watching. It's the first time I do live. Okay, so this is onion leeks. I really didn't get a lot because I told you caring is sharing, So I just took a few because we only, we're not that big in the family. So I'm not really worried about the chemicals because we're not using chemicals. They don't use chemicals. This is so organic. They don't use fertilizer. So this is really gift from our God, the Most High. And also they have this tanglad, lemongrass. Can you imagine? They are able to grow. Hi! They're able to grow this lemongrass. They also have other kind of lemongrass. This is other kind of lemongrass. So we can put this in our rice, on top of our rice, make a tea out of it. All you have to do to dry it or at least grind it. So everything that they grown is really good for our body. This is like beet lips. This is good for iron. If you're really looking for your blood to regain your energy, this is leaf of beets. It has plenty of benefits. Ayan. So, like what I said, I'm not really worried to wash them because they don't use any chemical. So, I can just do that. So, if you see this in the market, please buy some and cook it. But you have to ask them if they use fertilizer and what kind of fertilizer they use, something like that. Because some farmers, they really use fertilizer to kill weeds and everything, Then, this is it. This is the peas. As you see, it's green. So, for you to clean it and prepare it, you have to do this. Then I need something. I need a basket or at least a bowl. Okay, so I'm gonna put this here. Then another. I don't want to waste water because our water is so natural. We don't have nawasa, but even though it's not nawasa, it doesn't have any chlorine or whatever. You know, we have our own well, so but I don't want to waste the waste. So this is it. This is good for pancit, right? So I'm gonna save this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blanch this. You know how to blanch, guys? Blanching is like you have to boil some water for at least 5 minutes and then put your vegetables in it or just dip it for a second and then take them out and then let them cool a little bit and then put it into a Ziploc like this. This is a Ziploc. And then you can freeze them and you could use them anytime you want in the future. Oh, English, right? Actually, hello everyone. Good morning for my co-Filipinos in the United States and Americans in the United States. The Judah and the Naphtali in the United States. Yes, and everybody who's watching this time. Thank you so much for watching. Mahon Red, thank you so much. Thank you so much for glimpsing in my life because I know it's gonna be it's late there in the Philippines, United States. I know you had many things to do like me. So I really woke up late this Sunday because we're a little bit tired. After we went to church, we went to visit my daughter, and we went to visit her because she just gave birth to a very beautiful and healthy baby, and we came late. My body was very tired, so when I woke up at 6, first time I woke up at 6, when I woke up at 6 I decided to go back to sleep and woke up again at least 9 a.m. So that's it. That's why I forgot that I have a premiere today. Pity me. And when I wake up, Lolo Whitey said, your premiere from 1 hour. I was like, oh my gosh. So today is July 10. You know, it's like, oh my. So that's it. So this peas is kind of famous in the United States. People likes to eat peas, you know. Peas is good for blood and bowel movement and also good for protein. You know, if you were like vegetarian, you know, and you don't want to eat any meat, you can use this as a replacement for your protein, you know. And also it also has carbs too, you know. Just search it. Anyway, it's many. So I have something for pancit in the future. You know, they love pancit. When they thought or heard that I will make pancit in the church, they were like, oh my gosh, Sister Anna is gonna make a pancit. They really know pancit a lot and they love it. And also the lumpia. But last time I introduced the turon, our turon, and they were all mesmerized of the taste of our turon. So gradually, I'm going to introduce some of our delicacy or food. I haven't tried to introduce our sinigang, but I did try to introduce our sopas. But that was like 2 years ago before the pandemic. And they like it. I only made it when it's winter time, you know, sopas, pancit, and also they haven't tried our tinola, but I will do the tinola. They do try the adobo one time, and goodness, It was blockbuster too, you know. They like our adobo, the chicken adobo. But you know what? I was thinking if I try to at least cook Adidas adobo for the congregation in the church. But I don't know if they're gonna like it. But for me, oh my goodness, I like it so much. I'm gonna make it a little spicy and gooey or smoothie. I mean, smooth, gooey. I will try and I'll try to find that chicken feet sometimes and let them try our weirdest food. You know what? I miss the chicken intestine adobo and fried, but I couldn't find chicken intestine here that fresh enough to cook and made it for them. It's kind of, it's kind of weird, but I love it. Filipinos are weird when it comes to food anyway, but at least it's clean though. Yeah, I don't eat pork. I don't eat crab. I don't eat shrimp. I don't eat eels. I don't eat. What else? I did not. We're not eating those anymore. It's been 8 years so far, and I really, really feel good about it. Those food that I mentioned, they are not really good for your health, though they are very delicious. And the Bible said that you cannot eat it, and God says that those who eat pork, whatever, are not going to be accepted in the kingdom. I don't know, but I don't know you guys. If you don't believe, it's okay. But I believe in the word of God. So, we decided not to eat it anymore. At first, in our first month or year, it's kind of hard, but when we continue and look for replacement and realize the truth that they are not really healthy for you, we did not eat it anymore. So yeah, and there are some alternative food that you could use in replacement of your pork, of your shrimp, of your crab. Crab is gonna kill you guys. Shrimp is gonna kill you too. They are not really food. They are cockroach of the sea. They are cockroach of the sea. So, you remember you disgusted on that cockroach in the lawn area or on the lawn area. You must be disgusted on the sea cockroaches like shrimp. Why? Because shrimp are eating toxic stuff under the sea. So that's why people are toxicated when they get old because of that. It's better for you to be vegetarian and fish that has scales and what do you call this? Uh, gills, scales and gills. They are more healthier than them. So and sardines. You know, you don't need to eat those. I know it's masarap in the sea urchin and everything. They are masarap, but they're delicious. But oh my, they're not healthy for you. It can cause a lot of sickness and everything inside your body. So now, if you really wanted to know what I'm saying, try to search it, and I know you will know, and you are gonna be disgusted on it, and that's what I'm saying. So you're gonna ask me, Annie, how? And I don't think it's important to not to stop those food to eat because it's not really important. Yeah, guys, it's important. Whatever you put inside your body, it's really important because it's your health, and it will deteriorate and it will cause a lot of sickness if you don't stop it. The reason why God said do not eat this, do not eat that in his commandment in Leviticus, because he knows that those are not to be eaten because they are dirty. So dirty for you. It can cause death, you know, and suffering. It can cause cancer and everything. So there are lots of animals that we're able to eat. Like for example, the chicken, turkeys. If you don't have turkeys, that's all. Goat, yeah, and lamb. Yeah, tupa is not really. It's hard to find tupa or lamb in the Philippines, but here in the United States, lamb is easy to find. Yeah, lamb. If you okay, wait, excuse me. Someone is making too much noise.
You freeze?
I need to leave